is a combination of three things: data extraction, data analysis, and machine learning. So you can also say that is data science comprises of statistics, data analysis, and machine learning. So for you to be a data scientist, not analyst now, for you to be a data scientist, you must be good in data analysis. You can see where analysis is coming from. So for you to be a scientist, you must be good in analysis, you must be good in statistics, and you also must be good in machine learning. So these are three key parts of data science. But we here that we are enrolling for this program, what we are looking at first is the data analysis. We want to know how to use our data to extract information, to bring out insights, conclusion, recommendation with our data. So by the end of our training, you should be able to extract data from any source. You should be able to interpret data. You should be able to clean data. You should be able to give conclusion and recommendation about your data set. At the end of this training, you should be able to do that with the tools we'll be using to teach you. For instance, the tools we'll be using for the analysis part is Excel, SQL, Tableau, Python. I don't know if Python is part of it, and R programming. Those are the major tools you'll be using for this training. Okay, those are the tools you'll be using for this training. So what are you using those tools to do? What are we going to be using these major tools I mentioned to do? What we are using it to do is to extract knowledge, is to extract insights, is to make our data to be structured, is to bring a conclusion, recommendation from the data set. So that is what we are using those tools to do. And it's purely 100% practical. We don't have time here to be going around the bush. So anytime I pick up any tools to use, I'm going to make sure I break it down from basics to intermediate and advanced. So you don't have any issue and say, the training is very, from basics. We're taking it from basics, intermediate, then the advanced level. So any of the tools I'm going to pick up, I'm going to make it very clear and very understanding to apply. So, like I said, what is data science? Bear it in mind, data science comprises of three major aspects: the statistics, machine learning, and which other one did I mention? Those that are following me, I mentioned three parts. I mentioned statistics, machine learning. One more. If you're in this meeting, can you complete it? I want to know that everybody is in the meeting. Can you complete the third one? I say it comprises of three major areas. Data science comprises of three major areas. Please take your pen and your book. Statistics, machine learning, and data analysis. Those are the key areas of data science. So data science is a multidisciplinary field that uses scientific method, algorithm, and system to extract knowledge, insights from structured and unstructured data. So what are structured data and what are unstructured data? When you're talking about structured data, you're talking about data that are organized. Example, data that comes in form of Excel files. We all know Excel files. The data that come in form of spreadsheets, can be Google Sheets, can be Excel. While unstructured data are data that are not properly organized. Those are the unstructured data. It can come in form of audio, video. Those are unstructured data. Please take note, because you'll be coming across those data sets, the one that is unstructured and the one that is structured. but I like to give us a look at a data set. Please, so far, any question, you're free to ask a question. So look at this data. It's a sample. Look at this data. You can see this data. This data is not organized. And this is, you can see, it's dirty. I put 31. Then this is clean. This is clean. So it means that if you're giving this data, let's say in your organization or company, you're giving this data to use for analysis. This data must undergo process. It must undergo cleaning process before you can start analyzing the data. So this is an example of what I mean by data that are not organized. You can say that. That's what I mean by data that are not organized. And this is an organized file. This clean one and this dirty one, they are the same data. Only that one is properly clean and the other is what is not clean. Okay, so what can cause this kind of thing? What can cause this kind of thing that makes the data not to be structured? For example, if you're extracting the data from a website or you're converting it from...
Hello, Mr. Daniel.
Okay, sir.
Sorry to cut you short. Let us welcome Mr. Toyin. Hello, Mr. Toyin. If you can hear me, you are welcome on board. You are welcome. You are welcome.
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I'm right here.
Yeah, you are welcome. I already.
Thank you so much.
I already introduced you, and though you didn't start with us, you are welcome on board. Just to notify everyone that you are on board. Yeah.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Daniel, you can continue, please. Sorry for that.
Okay, no problem. Sir, you're welcome, sir, once again. So let's move on. So I was explaining the spreadsheet I'm displaying on the screen that we have two types of spreadsheet there. We have the dirty data and the clean. So this is unstructured, an example of unstructured data that needs to be properly organized before you can start making use of it for your analysis. Otherwise, what you'll be getting is an error values, or the value will not be accurate. So you must organize it before you start your analysis. Please take note of that. That is the difference between structured and unstructured. So as a data analyst, you must come across this each time you're working with your data. So let's move on. Why it matters. So it drives innovation across industries. So like healthcare, finance, e-commerce, etc. It helps businesses make data-driven decisions, crucial for AI and machine learning development. So we have here the difference between the two, data science and data analysis. So look at the difference between the two parts. So one of the differences is that for the data science, it involves data extraction, cleaning, analysis, modeling, and interpretation. Take notes. For data science, it involves data extraction, cleaning, data analysis, modeling, and interpretation. The next step is that uses machine learning and AI techniques to build predictive models. So if you are going deep into science, you must learn how to predict using models. You learn how to use machine learning. What tools can I use for machine learning? You can use Python. You can use the library like TensorFlow, PyTorch for Python. So it uses machine learning and AI techniques to build predictive models. Next, focuses on uncovering insights from data and building automated system. So you can say that that is for data science. That is for data science. So you should be able to know that there's difference between the both. So let's look at the analysis part. Data analysis more focus on what? Inspecting. I can say that. So for those we that are doing data analysis now, these are the key areas. Those that are going to do the data analysis class, these are the areas you focus more on. This is the area. So after you finish this, you want to graduate and do the science part, you are welcome. You can do the science part. So this is for the analysis. Focus more on inspecting. That is one of your major goals. You inspect data. Focus more on inspecting the data, then cleaning, transforming, and modeling the data to extract useful information. So primarily deal with historic data to generate insights for decision making. Then often uses statistical method and visualization tools to understand that pattern. So that is that on data science and analysis. And there are also different between those parts. So let's go on further. Let's move on again. A minute. Like to present the slide. So like I said, this section is an interactive section. Before I move on to the next slide, I'd like to ask us if you have any question, you can throw it. Covered at least a lot. I've explained a lot of things. So if you have any question, please, I'm here to give us an answer. Ask any question. Mr. What's his name? Ibish. Please answer the question.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you very well, sir. I can hear you very well, sir.
Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, thank you. Sorry, is it Daniel or Johnny? Which one do you prefer? Sorry.
Anyone, I can pick anyone.
Okay, all right, thanks. Okay, so you call me Silva. I know I saw my last name is a little of a problem. Now, when you talked about the differences between data science and data analysis, part of the processes you mentioned for data science, there is cleaning involved in data science, right? And
Yes,
also, yes, and then when we came to data analysis, you also mentioned cleaning as well.
yes,
Another process that was mentioned for the both of them is modeling. Now, can you help me understand the difference between modeling and cleaning for data science and modeling and cleaning for data analysis?
Okay, good. Like I said earlier on, for you to be a data scientist, you must be good in data analysis, you must be good in statistics, and you must be good in machine learning. Those are the key areas. So the cleaning in data science is the same cleaning in data analysis. Get that? The modeling in data science is same thing in modeling in data analysis. You get what I'm saying? So it's from picking up your data. For you to analyze the data now, you must pick the data from any of the source. It can be on the website, can be on the server. The data must be inspected before you can start doing any other thing. Okay? The data must undergo cleaning, whether it's data science, whether it's data analysis. The data must undergo what? Cleaning. So the cleaning of data science and data analysis is the same thing as the modeling part. They are the same. The only difference between both is the machine learning and the predictive analysis, and also building automated system. Those are the areas you can use to differentiate the two. Any other question? Is that okay, sir?
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
Any other question? Any other person? Please ask your question. I'll make it clear. You also can say, after you finish your data analysis, you can say you did the data science. It's only that you did a part of it. You understand? You did a part of it, which is the data analysis. But for you to be a data scientist, you must be good in that three aspects I mentioned: the statistics, machine learning, then the data analysis. Those are the full package of it.
Let me start and to add to your explanation, the difference between data science and data analysis. Mr. Sivanans, I think that is your first name, right? Are you okay?
Yes, very well.
Well, thank you. That was a very good question. And you see, in data science, if you look at the health sector, your predictive under the data science is mostly used in terms of the medical aspect of if you want to do analysis in particular disease reoccurring in different patients, you understand? So data science is a very key thing that you should learn so that if you want to work in health sectors, because it's going to work with we are going to work with predictive, mostly machine learning. So it will help you to really work in health sector if you want to specialize in health sector. So that data science area is very helpful. So that is my contribution to difference between data science and data analyst. I'm not saying that data analysts cannot also work in a health sector. I'm just saying that if you want to move forward, want to progress as well, if you need okay, you want to have in-depth, and you have that career, you have that mind that you want to work in health sector, you also go for data science, and you will have in-depth in predictive. It work with align with a medical aspect. You understand? So, Mr. John, you can call.
Mr. Fextus, thank you, sir. Any other person? You want to add to what he said? Any other person? Any other person that want to add, or you want to ask a question? Okay, so that means we are good to go.
Okay, you can continue. I think every other person is good because you can continue, please. Thank you.
Okay. So, with this, let's look at the areas we're focusing. Okay, someone has a question? Anybody want to ask a question? Okay, so let's move on. Let's look at the area we're focusing mostly on this. I wanted to use that thing to please brush us up. So this is the area we're focusing on this presentation. Data analysis. That is the area we're focusing on this presentation. So we have the introduction part, the key stages of data analysis. We have popular data analysis tools. We have the real-world application, career opportunities, salary expectations, certification for data analysts, then benefits of enrolling with us, then the system requirement. So let's dive into it. What is data science? So the data analysis, what is data analysis? Data analysis is the process of inspecting, cleaning, transforming, and modeling data to discover useful insights, make informed decisions, and support business strategies. So as you're coming in for data analysis, these are the areas you're focusing on. The inspecting, in cleaning, transformation, and modeling data, useful to make discover useful insights, then make informed decisions, then support business strategies. These are the key stages of data analysis. These are the 5 key stages of data analysis. So the first is data collection. Like I said earlier on, that the collection part, it can be from any source. It can be from a server, it can be from web application, you can get it from web. Like for instance, you can use it to analyze bank data, healthcare data, depending on any sector. Once you're able to get their server where they are getting their data from, you can connect it to your either Power BI, Tableau application, clean the data, then visualize and analyze the data. So here we have the cleaning aspect. The cleaning aspect, like I told us, data can come in form of structured and unstructured. If it's unstructured, it must undergo this process of cleaning. Then we have data processing, data visualization, then extracting insights. So we have the popular tools in data analysis. Popular tools in data analysis. So some of these are what we're going to be going through. We have the Python. So Python will make use of library like pandas, NumPy. We have matplotlib, then we have Seaborn. When you talk about the pandas deals with what? Cleaning. We use the pandas, it's a library. We use it for cleaning data. Then we have the NumPy, which is for numbers. Then we have matplotlib and Seaborn. Those are for visualizations. So we use the matplotlib and Seaborn for visualization. We use the NumPy for numbers, then pandas for data cleaning. So next Tuesday we have SQL. SQL means structured query language. It's a database queries. It's a database query language. So we use it to have access to our information in our database. So we have application or functions like join, we have aggregation, we have subqueries, we have case function, and many more that we'll be looking at in SQL. SQL, Python, Power BI, Excel, they are fun. You will enjoy it. So we have Power BI mostly for dashboard and reports. Also, there are also calculation under the Power BI, which is DAX function. You learn how to use the DAX functions to write formulas. So the last one, there is Excel, pivot table, formulas, data cleaning, modeling, and Power Query. Those are the major areas we focus on. So we have the real world application. So these are the real world application of data analysis. You have business intelligence, you have marketing and customer analytics, you have healthcare and medical research, you have financial and risk analysis, supply chain and logistics. So these are the areas, the real world application of data analysis. So you can also make research regarding to this. And I also forward this presentation to our platform. So you can go over it and add your own, you alight and add your own to it. You can make research and add notes to each of them. So next we have the career opportunities. The career opportunity. So we have data analyst, business analyst, data scientist, machine learning engineer, we have financial analyst, we have marketing analyst. So this is the career opportunities in data analysts. Then we have the certification, which is very important. So we have the Google Data Analytics certificate. We have Microsoft Certified, which is Data Analyst Associates. So we call it PL. So you can do that certification. We have IMB Data Analyst Professional Certificate. Then we have AWS Certified Data Analytics. So these are some of the certification one can write, and it helps you to stand out in any organization. So these are professional certification. Any country accepts it. So you can use it to apply for job anyway in the country. So here are the benefits. The benefit of enrolling with us. So hands-on training to gain practical experience with real-world data projects. Then expert instructor, learn from certified data professional with industry experience. Then career support. So we offer career support, can help you to your resume review, then interview preparation and mentorship. So we don't just leave our students like that. So you are still with us. If you have a job, you want us to come in to assist you. So if you want to you want us to help you to optimize your LinkedIn. How many of us here have a LinkedIn profile? If you have, just raise your hand so you can just raise your hand, you can find us. Okay, have a LinkedIn profile that is in existence. 3, 4, 3. You got to 3. While others no, you don't have the profile yet. Okay, so we can help you to look at the profile to check if it's really standard enough. So like I said, certification guidance and guest support to prepare for top industry certification. So flexible learning, access to record section, study materials, and mentorship. We also have community access, join a growing network of data professionals. Then portfolio development. This one is very, very important. This portfolio development. I like to show us one. That portfolio is where you can showcase everything you've learned so far in this class. We'll help you to build your portfolio. So I like to show us example. 1 on Git, 2 on GitHub accounts. So you know what I'm talking about. So as I'm opening, any question you can ask. Any question?
Any question, please? If you have any question, that is this class is meant for questions and interactive. Let's make this class very interactive. Any question, come up with the questions and are ready to answer it before we start fully the program. So any question, please?
So Isewu certification is mostly Mr. Festus. Can attend to that one. Let me.
Yes, that's what I want to attend. Yes, means certification is mostly what's recognized. Google, if you look at the whole world now, it's like Google is taking over, and Google has so many certifications, so many. Go to their website, LP is there, data analyst certification. If you want to go for machine learning, it's Google, though, it's Google, honestly. I'll tell you the truth, it's Google. When you have all those certifications and if you present it or if you present it anywhere, it's highly accepted. Google, please. Please. That is what I've seen, and they have so many certifications, whichever way you want to take it. If you go to their website, everything is there. Everything is there.
So, thank you, Mr. Festus. So look at, before I come back to what you said, look at what I mean by portfolio. Can you see this? So this summarizes everything you've done with us. We help you to build this profile so people can easily access your account, like a website. So they can access your portfolio like this. Now, if I want to access this Tableau, I'll just click on it. So it will take me to my Tableau account. You can see that. So people can easily access. You can see people can easily access your project, the project you've done, both for Excel, SQL, Power BI, Python, R programming. So we help you to create this portfolio account. So so that portfolio account will single you out for the job, because you don't have to be carrying your laptop. I tell students that you don't have to be carrying your laptop for interviews. What you just need is a link that has all your documents, everything, your files, your CV. It will be linked to that portfolio. Access you from the portfolio account, because there is contact us on that portfolio. I see. Just again. So you can see there's resume, then contact, you can say that can be there. Contact can be added there, phone number, your email address, so they can reach you out on your email. So you can add this stuff to your LinkedIn account. Add it up to your LinkedIn account. For those that have LinkedIn, you can add it up to your LinkedIn account. If you're applying for a job, you can add it up to that the CV, so they can easily check and see what you've done so far. All your projects, like I said, for Excel, for Power BI, for SQL, for Python, for R. Put all your projects in one place. So that is that for the portfolio. So then system requirements. System requirements. So these are the system requirements. Like I said, this will be forwarded to us on our platform. So if your system is below this, you have to upgrade. So you have to have minimum 8 gig RAM. The processor, it can be Intel Core i5 or higher. So the operating system can be Windows 10 or Windows 11. But take note that Mac is not allowed. You can only use Windows. Why did I say you can only use Windows is that Power BI can only run on Windows. You can run Python on Mac. You can run Tableau on Mac. You can run SQL on Mac. Excel, like Excel, you have to pay for the application for Excel. But for Power BI is for desktop. So that's why I always recommend a Windows system. You can get Windows 10 or Windows 11. Then recommended 16 gig RAM. 16 gig RAM. So this is the specification of the system you need to get for this training. So like I said, this slide will be sent forward to us after the presentation. Then the salary expectation. Salary expectation differs the region or the country you are. Am I right? Those that are, yeah, am I right? The country or the region.
Sure.
So we have the entry level, then we have the intermediate, which are the middle level, then we have senior level, then the location, industry, and skills that impact the salary. Your location, your industry, and your skills that impact the salary. So before I go off and hand over to Mr. Festus, please ask your question. So for those that we're going to start with, the links to download all the application will be forwarded to the platform. So you get your application installed. Make sure you're making use of Windows 16, because if you're not making use of it, when we are starting the next course, you may not be able to join us with the Mac, or you have to partition from Mac to Windows, which will take you another money. So just try to get a Windows 16, 8 gig above, 16 gig or more than that, but don't get anything below 8 gig. 4 gig is not allowed. 4 gig will slow your system down. So get a Windows system that is good for the program, so you can enjoy this program. Thank you. So I'll have to hand over to Mr. Festus. Please, any question, you can drop it on the group, drop it on the platform, so I can attend to it. Thank you, everyone. If you have any question, please drop it on the group. Mr. Festus, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Johnny. Thank you. God bless you. If you have any question, please drop it. Was expecting this class to be interactive. I believe what he has said so far, we understand, and we are going to move on. Though even about 3 people private chatting that maybe the recording this that we send it to them, they are paid for it. I think you know how we work. Hello, Silvanos. I want to confirm, are you in the US, please?
Yes.
Okay. I want to say we always walk around the clock. I'm in the US too. We always walk around the clock. And after this introduction, and in the next 2 hours, I will be off to work. I will be working. And because the private chat me that I should send the recording section to them for them to maybe tomorrow we fully start, because this basic it's just introduction, ask question, anything that you need, and the system we are going to use for the training. That we should understand. Now let me add to what Mr. Johnny has said. I think Mr. Johnny, please, are you still there?
Yes, I'm with you, sir.
Yeah, we still have time, and the question is not flowing in, and maybe I think people that are on this platform they understand. I believe that, and I I think you should walk us through how to download Power BI, because I know quite alright to install that. People always have some issues, and if we can download that particular one and install it now, because we still have time. I think so. Yes, about an hour before we go off air, and just to install that,
Okay.
because the process is after Excel, we transit to Power BI, then Power BI will move on to the other area. So I think we should use the same time, the little time we still have to download and install that.
Okay. Somebody is
Yeah.
raising hand, Mr. Festus. Maybe attend to the person.
Okay, who is there? Oh, sir, I think, do you have any question, please? Oh, sir, I think, do you have any question?
No, not at all. I raised my hand when Mr. Daniel.
Okay.
The LinkedIn account.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much. So, please walk us through how to install that now, so that when we start, we have any issue now, we can resolve it before we use that particular tool. No, we are going to start with SSF now. We're going to transit to Power BI. Thank you very much.
Okay.
And also, sorry, let me add to this. The area of building your portfolio. Your portfolio is your story. You don't need to start explaining, to sit people down to lecture them what you have done. If you look at the people stealing people's work, they screenshot what you have done, they showcase it. You understand? They showcase it and telling people, this is what I have done, this is what I've done. Whereas that is not their job, but your portfolio is your story, it's yourself, it's everything about yourself. Because you have a link, that link, every information about it is there, that is your portfolio. If you build your portfolio, then you copy and paste your portfolio on your LinkedIn profile. If anybody wants to click, if anybody wants to see what you have done, they click on that link, it will take them to your portfolio. Either Power BI. Power BI also have, you can publish your work on Power BI network. You can also publish your work on Pablo network. You can use GitHub. Because GitHub is part of what bonus. I have it for this program. I'm going to show you how to also build that GitHub. Put your portfolio there. That is what Mr. Johnny just showed you. Though every work we are going to do, you are going to tell your story through your portfolio. Not by telling, oh, this is what I've done, this is what is there, what you can say, okay, this is what I've done. Click this link. That link will take them to whatever you have done so far. All your analysis is there. So please, Mr. Johnny, just walk us through how to download that Power BI. If you can install it and keep it aside then before we continue the training so that we not have issue. No downloading, install that Power BI. People always have issue because if they have any issue now, we can resolve it before we continue with this.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, for the installation, like I said, Power BI is designed for Windows, that is desktop. So use Power BI for desktop application. So for you to install it, it's very easy. To install is very easy and very easy.
Mr. Silvano, please mute your mic.
Okay. So thank you very much, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So
Thank you.
Install the application is very, very simple. So how do you install the application? You can see my screen here. Please, I want to know if you are seeing my screen. What am I pointing at here? This Microsoft Store. Can you see that? Look at my cursor. Can you see this? So if you install your Windows, which is Windows 10 or Windows 11, it comes with Microsoft Store.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Johnny. I'm not sure I can see your screen, sorry.
Okay, let me stop sharing and share back again.
Please share back because I can't see it. I can't see it. Thank you.
I'll check. Can you see now?
Yes, we can see is your presentation that we can see.
Good. So look at this. Look down. Look below my screen. Look down here. We have file here. We have Internet Explorer. Then you have Microsoft Store. This is Microsoft Store. Just like Google Play Store.
Sorry, just a minute. Can anyone see it?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Microsoft.
Continue.
This is Microsoft Store. So why did I use Microsoft Store for Power BI? Number one, why you need to use it to install Power BI is that Power BI updates its software every month. Every month you update the software. So if you download it from Google, you won't be able to be updating it every time. If you want to update it, you have to download it again. You have to keep downloading. But if you install directly from Microsoft Store, because the owner of Power BI is Microsoft, you understand? So only the application is on the Play Store, on the Microsoft Store. Just like your Google Play Store. If you install an application on Google, sometimes you may want to update it, you go back. Instead of downloading it again, when you open it on Google, you see that they'll say update. Just click on update. Same thing applies here. So if you want it to be automatically updated from your own system, you make use of Microsoft Store. So that's why I say it's very easy to install. So you just come here and search for Power BI. Power BI desktop. So this is the Power BI desktop. So this is what you install. You can see this is what you install. I've installed mine already. I've installed mine, so you just say install. Once you open it, you say install. You click on it, allow it to load. So once you finish loading, then it will open. So that is just it. You're not doing anything again on it. So once you now finish installing it, then you can now create an account. So Power BI does not work with Gmail. You must have a student account or a company email. Some of us are working in various companies, so you have an email. The organization gives you an email that you use, they send you your email. So, but if you don't have that, I can generate an email for us to be using to log in each time you want to make use of it. So, installation, that is all about installation. Go to Microsoft Store, then search for Power BI desktop. That's all. Click install. Very fast and easy. Okay. Any question? Any question?
Any question so far? Any question?
Installing it. How many steps? Go to Microsoft Store, search for Power BI Desktop, then click on installation, which is, you can see my own is just clicking. I've already downloaded this, so I don't need to be downloading again. So like I said, Power BI updates its software every month. So you update Power BI every month. So after you finish installing, this is how your system and your interface will look like. After you finish installing, this is how your interface will look like. Select a data source or start with a blank report. Then you can see this one. I have added my email there. So I'll show you how to generate account. Then if you don't have an email, a company email, or you don't have a student email, I can generate an account with you. Then you'll be using it to log in each time you want to log in. And one of the benefits of having this account is that you'll be able to access more features on Power BI. For instance, now you'll be able to access this Power BI service. So if I click on that Power BI service, see here, you'll be able to save some of your work, not just only on your system. You save it on Power BI service. So this is one of the advantages of having the account. I can easily check my works here. Some of the works I've done. I can really check them on Power BI. It's Power BI service. So that will be next class, because some of us, I don't know if everybody have downloaded. The first thing is for you to download. After downloading, we now create accounts. So how many of us have Power BI? Let me know first. How many of us have Power BI? Please.
Yeah, do you mean haven't downloaded it or are
Downloaded, like you have it on your system. You have it installed in your system.
No, I'm just trying to I'm just trying to repeat exactly what you had us do now.
Okay. If you have any challenges, you can easily comment while I instruct how you go about it. Because some system also will be having issue to install it. If you have any challenge, just let us know, so I'll put you through on how to install it. Who else is trying to install, or should I go on to another application? Or any other thing? Mr. Festus, like some of them are still trying to download it, so I'm not sure they'll be able to create the accounts if they have not downloaded their software.
Mr. Sorry, you say what?
I said I'm not sure if they'll be able to create accounts if they have not finished downloading it, and downloading it takes a little time. I don't know how fast.
Okay, I understand.
I don't know.
I understand. So, this is a preamble, and okay. Amos private chat me. Okay, I will help Amos out after the class. Amos, if you can hear me, please, after the class, just private chat me. If you know you are busy, if you cannot install it, just hold on the private chat me, then I will put you through, please. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Johnny and Mr. Silvano, are you able to download it, or are you having any challenges? If you have any challenges there,
you can
please,
share your
private
screen.
chat
It's allowed. You can share your screen, so I can
share your screen, please. If you are having challenges now, so so that we can resolve it. And the next class we can move ahead, because in next class, all the page, it should not be open training. I'm going to move the paid participants to a new platform where we start the training properly. So if you are having any issue to install that Power BI, then just private chat me and we'll put you through. Mr. Amos, as I earlier said, I'm going to put you through after this class, please private chat me and we'll put you through privately, please. Thank you. Any other question? Okay, Mr. Johnny, thank you very much. If we start any other thing, because do you have tomorrow at the same time we start the training properly? This intro. Okay, where is this sending to me? Okay, I'll get back to you. Okay, I'll get back to you. Yes, we are going to start the training properly tomorrow at the same time, please. Be punctual so that we can introduce. This is introduction, please. Mr. Johnny, your slide, you can send the slide to the platform.
Okay, sir.
And the video look through then.